Russia's illegal war of aggression against Ukraine has exacerbated an already dire global food insecurity situation. Humanitarian needs are at all-time high. The number of people affected by hunger continues increasing after the pandemics, while climate change also continues to challenge the resilience of the food system. In parallel to military action in Ukraine, the Kremlin propaganda machine is also at war, spreading baseless lies. So let me be very clear, this food crisis is not caused by international sanctions. We do not target the agricultural sector in Russia. We don't prohibit the imports of Russian agricultural goods or fertilizers by third countries, neither the payment for such imports. This is a deliberated attempt from Russia to use food as a weapon against the most vulnerable countries in the world, especially in Africa, and then to put the blame in others. It's truly time to act together. We fully support the key role of the United Nations Global Crisis Response Group to coordinate the international response and bring on board all relevant actors. The European Union and other donors have increased their humanitarian aid. We know that it's not going to be enough, but we are mobilizing our resources, 600 million in immediate humanitarian support in 2022. However, the donors' base has remained insufficient. I therefore want to use this opportunity to appeal to more donors to step in. Hunger cannot wait, but humanitarian aid alone is not the solution. The humanitarian development peace nexus is the cornerstone of our food assistance and the implementation of the development goals. We aim to mobilize more than 7 billion euros until 2024 for humanitarian aid and support towards more resilient and sustainable food systems. I attended the recent G20 meeting in Bali, where food security was the top priority. And today I am again addressing this issue with the 27 European Union Foreign Affairs Ministers. We are in close contact with our partners around the world to listen to their concerns and identify the best way to support them. Jointly with our member states, we are committed to working with partners around the world in a comprehensive Team Europe global food security response, comprising 4 strands of action. First, solidarity. Providing humanitarian and short-term aid, including for food affordability and macroeconomic stability, for example, supporting the International Monetary Fund's poverty reduction and growth trust fund and addressing debt issues. Second, supporting countries in boosting local production by investing in sustainable food systems for better resilience. And third, we are combating the blockade and working to keep the flow of trade in agricultural products and inputs. The European Union has mobilized all means of transport to get Ukrainian grains to global markets overland. This European Union Solidarity Lanes Action Plan is already helping to stabilize food prices. We have already facilitated the export of almost 2 million tons of grains and oilseed from Ukraine in May and 2.5 million tons in June, and we expect to reach 3 million tons per month. Moreover, we have supported unequivocally the efforts of the Secretary General to open the Black Sea ports, and I hope that a final comprehensive deal to unblock this essential artery and to resume Black Sea exports of Ukraine grain can be reached this week on the talks that are taking place. Fourth and last, more than ever, we need multilateralism. Russia's aggression is an affront to each and every single member of the United Nations. We must all stand firmly behind the United Nations, insisting upon respect for the United Nations Charter and anchoring our food security response in the multilateral system. It is the only solution. I thank you a lot.